Hi chat, hi everyone. I of course am A Payne, one of the guardians of the voids of dreams and nightmares, formerly known as an empty void. I usually guide dreams and nightmares back to that void. But tonight I'm here and we're just chatting. Yapping about stuff. Could do some stuff a little later on. But it's been a really hot minute since I've actually done a full-on just chatting stream where we literally just yap about stuff. So I'm going to mainly focus on doing that tonight. What is today but tonight? It's today. Hi, Wilkie, thanks for joining tonight. How many times has Shaded Pain made it? Which Shaded Pain? Because they're all shaded. It's just how they're shaded. I mean, you mean like... I am a shadow. Oh god, someone turn on the lights, please. Ah, too bright, too bright. Ah! Me whenever I go outside. Me when I'm inside. Who turned on lights? Or who turned... There we go. Oh, you mean 3D Pain. He's always... This festival's always been here. It's just... I choose to use the little gremlin model because I very much enjoy being a little gremlin, you know. I thought that would kind of goes without saying, you know. No, that's just whenever Payne goes outside for 30 seconds. Listen. I don't even have... Wait, do I? No, this also doesn't have that. Let me double check really quick. No, I'm just looking at my butt right now. Nope. Sorry, it's not fully modeled. I didn't expect... Well, I mean, it is fully modeled. As in, if I wanted to go through all the hassle and effort to actually, like, get full motion tracking set up, I could. But also, every time that I've gotten set up, it's been a hassle. So, I do have, Mokopi. But the issue with that is... A lot of times when I actually try to get it, like, fully set up and stuff like that, too, something will disconnect in it. Or in the middle of me setting it up. Or something else will go horribly, horribly wrong. Like that. Hi. Anyways. I think the last time that I clipped myself trying to get VR set up was the last time that I actually got it successfully set up. Although, now that I think about it, that could have everything to do with the environment that I'm in, rather than anything that's actually wrong with the software, or the hardware and software end of itself. Because, for those of you who don't know, which I don't really expect anyone to know, mind you. If you do, that's great. If you don't, that's great. Mokopi. That is, let me just take a picture of them. Behind my desk. I'm better at showing people stuff rather than telling people things. Which is ironic, seeing as I'm a Vtuber, and I'm usually... Vtubers must yap, but I'm also not very good at yapping. Boop. Should be able to send that directly to my PC. I can figure this out. Whatever. see, should be able to see. I also did look something up, or I didn't look something up, but I found that apparently the QWERTY keyboard is purposefully... There we go. Behold. Okay, so those 6 things right there, you see, are all motion trackers. And, of course, whenever I get Mocha P set up, I put one on each of my wrists, each of my ankle, and my hip. There are some other trackers out there that are way better. Like, let me see here. Well, not better, but this one's good. These are good, but there's also a pro version of these that work even better than this. But anyways, if they're working how they should, it would track those points, and I'd be able to use that with my valve index I wanted to as well. And also use my... Basically, I would have a hodgepodge full motion tracking suit. This is actually a leap motion tracker that I have that tracks my fingers' movements. That's for the guy that called me Stinky. I saw you. I'm kidding. I don't care. So what else are we yapping about? No, usually Mo, like, is the guy that decides to flashbang you all with the eyeball emote or something like that. Water. It's been very hot, and as a result, I have not been sleeping well. So I tried to take a nap today, and you know what I got instead? That good old sleep paralysis. No, it was... I realized that I was asleep, and I was unable to actually wake up, and... I basically, like, was in that half-wake, half-sleep thing for approximately... Oh, the blood retention? That'd be kind of cool. Well, I think it was only like a half an hour to an hour, but I could feel every single minute of it, so... Yeah, that was just amazing. I don't understand why my body does that every once in a while, but... I don't get sleep paralysis demons. I have a little voice in my head that whispers to me, "Hey, you're still asleep," or "Go back to sleep," or something like that, or just hang on a bit. It'll take a second for you to wake up, but I still try to, like, wake myself up when I'm like that. What else has been going on? Oh yeah, I was supposed to actually talk about how well the song was going. Hang on, I need to actually zoom into myself. I'm a pathetic creature. I'm kidding. It's actually going pretty well. I think I have the lyrics down. I just have to work on actually singing them now. And to say that not that I didn't have, like, a whole lot of respect for artists and musicians to start off with, but I did, but I have even more for it. So, the thing about the song. It is 100% Japanese. I can read hiragana and katakana. So I had to convert the kanji. It wasn't like hard kanji, but I converted the kanji to the hiragana and katakana counterparts, and kind of got a feeling for. I kind of got like a feeling for the song, rather. Look at that. Yeah, meaty slaps. Those are my hands. That's the back of my hand, by the way. That's just me slapping the back of my hand. Makes funny sounds. It's also sweaty, so yeah. Ugh. Gross. You also probably can hear my AC going if I turn off my campfire sound. Oh god, I picked my mic, sorry. So if you listen very carefully, you could probably hear the hum of it going. Which I don't know if you may not want to listen to me too carefully because I will and have make several weird noises. At least it wasn't the wrist. Oh, wrist slapping together like this. Oh god! Misophonia. No, not misophonia, but yeah. More liquids. I have a... Oh, you can see where it's on my desk, kind of. But I have a 64-ounce thing of water that I've already chugged half of while we just started, so yeah. And I will probably chug another one of those too. I also like how nobody questioned like the fact that I have just my eye floating right there. Kidding. Actually, considering all the weird stuff that I've seen most Vtubers have in their background, I would say that's pretty vanilla. Unlike the banana that I... Actually, no, I haven't had banana for a while. What have I had recently in terms of fruits? I finished off, like, the carton of... Oh. I think I'll probably like, check that out when I get a chance, but I also don't feel like doing that tonight because... I'm already hot and sweaty enough as is, and I think that I would probably melt if I were to try to do any sort of, like... anything that would take a whole bunch of, like, mental processing power, like Bloodborne would for me. Yeah, actually, how hot did it get today? I wonder. Balls. Okay. It just got up to 97. Not that big of a deal, I don't think. Not at all, really. I also like whenever I'm... So. You like how whenever I say something like completely sarcastic, like my face just kind of scrunched up. It does that raro too. It's like, no. There's tells with again. My expression might remain deadpan, but my facial features to actually, like, tell everything, pretty much. Still, I kind of worked on, like, my arm bones a little bit to make them a little less stiff, but I think they're still kind of a little stiff. Unless I'm moving around like this. And here we have chat. Poke. 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 And here we poke the chat. Because they poke me. in the brain. Kidding. Aren't most chat rooms zoos, really, if you think about it? And when I'm in anyone else's chat room, I'm also one of the exhibits, I guess. Nah, kidding. I like y'all. Platonically, of course. Oh yeah, the picture, or the picture for the thumbnail. I actually took that. I think that was the only, like, good picture of the San Francisco Bay that I got, and yeah. Like I said, when I went to San Jose, I had tons of plans that I immediately had to lop out because, that is, I wish I were joking about that, but, wouldn't be the first time that happened to me, but also, I hate it when that happens to me. I usually am I'm usually a pretty sound, like, body and mind when I do go on trips like that, but except for, like, the first and the last day, but yeah. I like how one person changed their vote to Hansant. It's like I'm still gonna, like, play the horse game if I want to. And is it taking over my entire life? No, not really. Is it taking over my Balatro time? Yeah, kind of. Is it taking over anything else? No, not particularly. I just realized you can hear me breathing and my, the campfire ambiance, kind of. That's weird. Not unexpected, but weird. Like I said, again, if I didn't want to stream, I wouldn't. That's just how I work. But I am EP right now. Oh yeah, is my PC still overheating? Well, let me go over here to my... Okay, that works. Again, I did actually, like, before I went on my trips and stuff like that too, I did kind of... That's iffy. It's fine for now. But yeah, I did kind of clean it out a little bit. I need to get like some canned air and like dust it out and stuff like that too. The laws of transfer, or laws of transitive property, that's what it is. If A is B, then and A is also C, then A. If B, I don't know. Let me go with that. Positive. Laws of transitive properties. So if A is equal to B and C, and B is, and A and A and D and E are, I don't know. Could I do the Disney Channel thing? Yes, but it would be cock and balls. No, I'm kidding. Hey, this is I'm A Payne, and you're watching. There we go. The pee-pee pooper. I'm stupid. It's too late for that, Wilku. I have a button right here on my stream deck that'll let me... I mean, that'll let me clip things. Not kidding. I appreciate it. It's easier for me to go through YouTube clips and reclip them than Twitch clips for some reason. Actually, no, wait. Not so much. I guess it's just the way how I want to edit them usually. 9 times out of 10, I'll do the lazy thing. The Dickney channel. I'll do the lazy thing, and I'll take a screen recording of my clip that I wanted to use. And then I will edit that down. That's what they did with the You incident, and for some weird reason that did numbers. I still don't know why. Well, I guess it was amusing. That's me putting the lid back on my water bottle. I like how you didn't clip me just like flipping it all off, but the minute that I draw like a wiener, it gets clipped. Wait, can I? I have to do this cursive, I think. A, B, C, C, B, C, D, D. I can't really do sign language with this. It's not... again, finger tracking is really good. It's just where it is on the desk, it's not great. The whole Disney... I've probably watched all of Defunct Land's catalog, so probably. But I've already forgotten about it, probably. Speaking of things I forgot about, I keep on forgetting to actually import the photos on my phone to Canva so I can actually like edit my slideshow down from Anime Expo. So in general, how did that actually go? I know I've already talked about it, but I'll talk about it again because I feel like I need to rehash that. Oh, yeah. Makes sense. Do you know how many, like, things people would have no idea about? Okay, so. Right. There was a very mysterious song that nobody has heard of. Well, knew of, and there were clips of, that nobody knew of, but until, I forget if it was Blame on Jorge, or if it was Wang or someone like that, but apparently a whole bunch of people were, like, working together to find it. Apparently it was a song called Subways of the Mind by FEX or something like that, and it was, like, lost media forever, but then someone found who was one of the band members or something like that, and was like, hey, this is a really mysterious song. Do you have the full thing? And he's like, yeah, sure. I'll like put that out on YouTube later or something like that. Yeah, it's actually. Nobody could draw the friggin' logo. Oh, the Disney logo, yeah. Or how there was another, quote-unquote, mysterious song that was from a questionable source, too. Hang on, let me see if going to my actual... I gotta check something real quick because my... Oh gosh, that's me. So I clicked on my channel to find out what the link to this video or to this live stream is, and I was just greeted by me looking like this or something like that. Did anyone find that song that was from that one episode of King of the Hill? Amu. I don't remember. Okay. I'm going to try to use Hydrate chat. Is that actually working? No. Okay, good. Still broken. Found J. Oh, yeah. I vaguely know what that is. Oh, Johnny Bravo thing. Got it. All your cartoon... Johnny Bravo, all your requests cartoon show. That is... Let me think. 2000 to 2001. February to August 26th. Do I remember watching it? Oh, apparently, episodes 1 through 9 have been found. 18 has been found of that. 22 to 25 have been found. And 26 to 27 has been found. But there's still several dozen of that lost, which... Yeah. I don't remember when it was actually shown. There was a, someone that requested an episode of Dragon Ball Z, but it was played twice the speed, with only Charlie giving expositional commentary. That's great. Anyways, I gotta move my fan around. My PC be hot. It'd be warm. It'd be so warm. I gotta... Sorry. I'm just trying to, like, rearrange everything. Because I had to, like, rearrange everything. Anyways. The fact that Johnny Bravo doing color commentary for Dragon Ball Z, fast forward for this lost... Yeah. Wait a second. It was at 2x speed. And there was a character there. A cartoon character. It wasn't an anime character. Is that Americanized Nightcore? That just might be. My God. The sheer... Just me thinking about it like that is kind of... Terrifying. Or is it terrifying? Let me think. Oh, yeah. I guess not. So what else happened when I was in LA? Oh. I didn't hear that because I haven't really watched it and didn't really feel like watching it. That's an interesting theory, I suppose. Oh yeah, right. I just forgot. I just remembered, actually. Which means I must have forgotten something else. Well, I guess that I've forgotten that it wasn't really important, right? Right. Oh yeah, right. The place where I was staying at in Los Angeles, there was like a restaurant right into. Apparently, it was like made by a Michelin star chef, and I'm just like, yeah. So y'all give us a $15 credit for food or beverages, and then charge around $8 for Sprite. Do you really think that we're going to take you up on that offer? No, we're not. Anyways. I would say it was like a block or so away, but there was like this... It was like an open air market or something. Or it was like a market or something like that. And... Ugh. I just got jump scared by my own feet, mind you. Yeah, I don't know if you've heard of the Angel's Flight at all. Like the one... Like the funicular, railroad that's... takes you up like a couple steps, maybe. And there's, like, stairs right next to it, too. That you're... Not a couple steps. It was a solid amount of stairs. And I would know. I climbed down the Space Needle. But... Hi. Oh my gosh, I'm now a... questionable... protagonist to a questionable thing. Anyways. So I wrote that down, which was pretty freaking cool, mind you. It was only like 75 cents too, so it's like, yeah, might as well. And when I did that, there was like this like market that had like several dozen restaurants in there. So I went to a restaurant called Currywurst. I didn't get the currywurst, unfortunately, though. Just one that had kraut and grilled onions on it. And like a thing of fries too. It was pretty good. A lot of people... Oh yeah, right, because there was the Hololive Dodgers thing too going on too. And there was also a lot of people that were there probably watching the Dodgers game too, like... Actually, I was in an elevator, waiting... Well, trying to go down the elevator, and... There was a kid, talking about, like, all the gaijins there, and I'm just like, Yep, okay, but, you know, technically... Yeah. Not that I care, really. Didn't really have a, dog in the race, so to speak. Yeah, let me see if I can... I think I have a sped up... I have a Nightcore version of me going down that. Let me see if I can send my... Or if I can send this via my phone to my PC, or if I have to connect my, USB cable to it. Yeah, I think I might need to connect my USB cable. Come on. Click it. Okay, got it. Boop, boop. But yeah, it was a pretty cool... It was a very short ride, but it was a cool ride, nonetheless. Can I... No. There's some gross fries that I found, too. Let me just... Excuse me? Yes, copy it to my desktop. Please copy it to my desktop. That's actually what I want you to do. Unironically, that was what I meant for it to do, but it didn't want to for some reason. Let me go ahead and... Okay. I don't know how much I actually want to like struggle with this to show you all what I want to show you all. Yeah, I guess I can. A little bit. Yeah. Copy it to my desktop. Why aren't you doing that? Why aren't you letting me copy that to my desktop? There we go. So I don't have any of those, or that, there, but beep. I did find this, and I thought of somebody, too, when I took a picture of it. I actually probably should have sent that to Petals, now that I think about it. That was actually in the market, too. So, when I actually got to LA, that's kind of... Well, this was about a mile out of LAX, but it's within walking distance, so that's kind of what I got to see. I got to see a whole bunch of freaking planes land while I was waiting for my Uber. It was great. And this is what was right next to my hotel I was staying at. Walt Disney Music Hall. Home of the Philharmonic. Or one of the Philharmonics. I forget which one it was. But it was cool. Okay, where's my... I guess I could upload it to photos and then... Link to Windows, there it is. Big smelly green boy. You send that file. Yes, I did nickname my PC Big Smelly Green Boy. It's because it's green, and it's large, and it's smelly. Why is the PC smelly? I don't know. It's because I've determined that it is going to be smelly. Where do I save this to, though? Usually. Oh, here it is. Album folder. Here it is. Want to delete my passport photos before I accidentally show that on screen, because that would be... I would probably, like, just delete my entire channel. And delete myself off the internet. So yeah, it's got to sped up, because I decided to do this at hyperspeed for some reason. Oh, you don't want to loop? We are looping. You don't understand, we are looping. So yeah. This is at like 2x speed, I think. Oh yeah, that is a for... I think I could probably like speed this down too. Yeah, it was actually kind of cool. There it is. Like 50. No, that's still too fast. Is it 10x? No, it's a bit too fast still, but... Whee! But yeah. So imagine that, but like half speed. Well, half that speed, really. It wasn't that fast. But no, it's actually kind of cool because there was like an entire like plaza that was in, or that it like led out to, and Apparently, if you have like a one of those like tap cards or something like that, you can just like use that there. It's kind of nice. How good was the public transport there? I didn't actually use it. I mean, I do like the public transit in Seattle and San Jose though. Like, there is a bus that'll take you directly from, well, on and off the airport for free in San Jose. Well, for free, quote unquote, but it's already paid for in your travel and stuff like it too. And for Seattle, there's the light rail that will literally take you to, well, take you out of the airport and to wherever you want to go to. Yeah, so Seattle, Bay Area, in California has like really interconnected transit systems, and I'm all for it, mind you. The less Ubers that I have to take, the better, honestly. Less that I have to take Ubers, really. Or, like, the less, like, terrible buses that I have to take. But, yeah. That whole California adventure, what... I didn't actually make it to the California adventure. Did Ellie have... Oh, yeah, I actually wrote in it, too. So... I was talking about how the Don Quixote, well, I guess the Mardukai market there, or Mardukai? Or Mardurai? I don't know how to say it. Me no good with words. But either way, there is a donkey subsidiary there. And right next to the One Piece, well, it was pretty close to like the One Piece pop-up cafe that was there too, which I took one look at the line and saw that it was around a city block, and I was like, no. And at that point, I already had like a whole bunch of sushi, and, well, not a whole bunch of sushi, but I had sushi, Sakura Blossom Pocky, and Bourbon Landgrace cookies, something like that, too. I don't know how to say them. But it was like a chocolatey cookie thing. It was really freaking good, too. The Pocky was really good, too, but that's to be expected. Pocky in general was good, to me. Anyways. I actually took a Waymo back to my hotel from there. What was like? It was actually a lot smoother than the Uber that I took in. I can say that much. So, I think I've already said this before, chat. If you can avoid it, try to avoid driving anywhere in Los Angeles past, like, from, like, 3 p.m. until, like, 8 p.m. Actually, no, scratch that. Just try to avoid Los Angeles. I'm kidding. It's fine. I mean, it was fine, question mark. I mean... as long as it was, like, light out and there was a whole bunch of people around, it was fine. I don't know. I actually, like, rode around in the Waymo. Again, no person was in it. Well, aside from me. And... again, it was a very smooth ride. It was a bit sketchy trying to, like, get into it, though, because it, like, stopped, like, on the street. Oh yeah, another weird thing too. It will only wait for 2 minutes for you to get in, and then it cancels. It was slightly cheaper than Uber, yes. I'd say a comparable Uber probably cost around like $40 or something like that. And the one that I took was around like the Waymo was like 30. Also, can I just say this right now? LAX looks inside. It's Englewood. My face one. That's always irritated me, though, honestly. It's like, oh yeah, no. This airport is a airport for certain city. You look at it, it's not in LAX. You look at it, it's in Englewood. It's like, okay, no. This is actually, to be fair, SeaTac isn't SeaTac, so there is that. So I'm still watching that. Or better yet, here's one. So, in the Tokyo area, there is 2 main airports, Tokyo area. But if you try to search up any flights to like Tokyo or TYO or anything like that, it'll take you to either Haneda or Narita. Narita is a completely different town from Tokyo and is actually around 45 minutes away by rail, I think. Although, I think that Haneda is still around 20 or 30 minutes from Tokyo proper. So, yeah. Or better yet, you look for New York area airports, and it'll send you to Newark. Or, well, I mean, there's ERW, which is, actually, that is Newark. And then there's JFK, which is in New York, I guess. And then there's LGA, which is LaGuardia. Or you look for DC area airports, and it's like, okay, so that's Stoles International. That's not DC. And then there's the RCA, which is Ronald Reagan, which is actually in DC. At least I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the fact that there are so many airports that say that, oh yeah, for this city, international. And you look at them, and they're not in that city. And I'm just like, why? What are you doing? Well, then by that theory, isn't like... I mean, granted, if you take a look at, like, the greater Los Angeles area, Englewood is a part of that map, mind you. Still a separate city, but that's like calling, like, Long Beach, LA. It's not. Or Torrance, part of LA, and it's still not. Yes, the delineation matters, and some of those cities around LA are pretty cool, but LA proper is kind of eh. And that is my rant on airports. It's not as passionate as my disdain for calling lakes reservoirs or reservoirs lakes, but that's besides the fact. It's like, Oh, hey, this is actually Lake. Wait, let me look something up on the map really quick. Something far away from me. Okay, where? What's this giant ass reservoir's name? Okay, let me go somewhere in the middle of the country, I suppose. Okay, that one is actually named Reservoir. You get a pass there. But I'm watching you. Okay, here's one. Cataveras Lake in, near San Antonio. That's not a lake, that's a reservoir. Rename it now. There's only one actual lake in Texas, by the way. Well, aside from... No, wait. Boop. National is across the Potomac, way out of the city province, and Dole is about Chantilly Reston, like way the fuck out there. That's what I'm saying. Those are... That's not a DC... Well, I mean... I guess those are... Actually, this across the Potomac, it's not DC air. But just like if you're gonna name something like an area airport, yeah, you're correct, but also by that theory, that's like calling like I don't know. Let me see if I can find something really quick. Right. As like calling Sacramento San Francisco. Or Palo Alto, just San Francisco. Or San Jose, San Francisco for that reason. It's not. It's not. I will literally crash out on this, and you cannot stop me. Oh, yeah, by the way, I finished off my water. I think I need to go get another one. But I know. I'll be back in like a few seconds. I'm still watching chat. Remember to take a shower. It's singing. Well, I don't take that bathroom, but you know how when it gets hot and your hair gets like extra greasy for some reason? Yeah, that's what's going on. Anyways. Why am I so... Why do I care so much about, like, those, delineations? I don't know. But the thing is... I don't know what. Some things bug me and other things don't, really. There's also... yeah. No, I mentioned that because... There was a concert that was going on that I was thinking about going to that was near that area. But I looked at... Well, I was looking for flights there and stuff like that too, and I was just like, okay, so let me see where that airport's at. I'd look at it. It's nowhere near. It's like, oh, okay, so let's see. That's DCA. Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport. You look inside. It's in Arlington. Yes, I get there across the river from each other. What is it? National Doles I-80, right. Yeah, the one for Doles is like way out there, looks like. Yeah, that one's like way out there. It's like that doesn't even qualify as like the DC area. It's kind of its own thing. Or better yet, there's a ER, or there's... Oh. Cool. There's this Newark International Airport, which is considered a quote-unquote New York area airport, which you look inside. It's approximately... Looks like a good drive away from there. Why does all this bug me? Autism. Oh, cool. But no, I didn't get the train autism, I got the plane autism. Or I got the airport autism. Sorry, I don't pick those. My brain does. My brain sees a whole bunch of tin cans going across the sky at like over 500 miles an hour, and it's just like, yeah. Although that being said, when I do my Japan trip, I'm probably going to ride the Shinkansen at least once. Shinkan. Oshiki-sen. Wait. I'm wrong. It's Oshiko. Oops. Yoshiko-sen. Oh, yeah. That's completely fair. It's fine. If it bugged me, I would have said something about it once. Or at the first time. That's fair, but, yeah, I actually personally like flying. I think I've already discussed this, like, in a different chat room with you, but, it's a lot safer than driving or riding on a car or anything like that, too. Like, statistically speaking, you're more likely to get an fender bender, or, like, I mean, granted, it is more, like, catastrophic when an accident does happen, but it's also a lot less likely to happen than getting, like, T-boned by someone in a car. Also, well, actually, I probably shouldn't discuss that because it is a tragedy that happened, but apparently the thing that happened in Air India, or with Air India and stuff like that too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you see car accidents all the time, and sometimes they even have casualties, and you barely hear about them. But yet, you hear an airline crash or something like that, and you see a fire accident, and nobody was actually harmed in it, you need to hear about it. Or you see no accident, and you still hear about it. I think there's an adage that goes, dog bites man, it never makes the news, usually. Man bites dog, now that's more newsworthy. Because you don't really hear about, you know, a guy biting a dog every day. But, you know, a dog biting someone, you hear about that all the time. I have my old headphones here. They work just fine, but they're pretty wonky. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Anyways. Oh, yeah, you hear more about one thing than you hear about the other. Which I'd say it's sad, but it's not really. Well, I mean, it's sad if... I mean, it is sad whenever anyone gets hurt, but... Florida man eats guy's face. That's just a regular Tuesday for anyone outside or inside Florida. Oh, wait, it must have been a Monday. Oh, wait, bat salts? Yeah, Tuesday then. Oh, wait, there was no bat salts? Well, yeah, so still Monday. Oh, wait, there was several, he was, like, naked and, like, covered himself in, like, grease? Oh, yeah, that's a Thursday. Meanwhile, you have the rest of the country looking at Florida like, I mean, it's true. Anyways. I think I already yapped about all I wanted to yap about today. And I'm also, well, I kind of like did a walk or something like that too today, and I got pizza. I may have gotten too much pizza. Yeah, it's fine. I'll live. I'll just skip breakfast tomorrow. It's fine. Also, can I just say, I've noticed that, like, Uma Musume, Pretty Derby, has indeed breached containment from, like, regular anime stuff to, like, a whole bunch of other people are playing it. Like, non-anime people are playing it. Like, let me go to YouTube real quick. What do we got here? Oh. Because there was Scott the Waz decided to go to, Five Below to see what kind of games he could find there. Horse Girl has a whole new meaning in the zeitgeist. Yes. And Horse Girls playing Horse Girls has a new meaning too. I had to say you, but he is still anime, I guess. That counts. Florida, are we sure that's newsworthy for Florida? That's actually, you missed the whole, like, session where I said that, you know, even though things that are newsworthy here happen in Florida, like, all the time, it's not really newsworthy there because it happens all the time. But yeah, we have a former opera singer. Well, I guess he does still sing opera, but not for a company. Who played Uma Musume like 2 hours. And I'm just seeing a whole bunch of people that I've never like expect to play the game. Which even freaking Northernline played it. Apparently he likes it too. Infamous Canadian Egg, or Northernline, has played horse game. Okay, that's kind of expected. Pretty much all the VTubers that not all VTubers that I follow, but a lot of VTubers that I follow, have played it too. Gosh. So how do I feel about a whole bunch of people playing it? I mean, I like the game too, so I can't really say much. Jeez, Scarlet played that for over 7 hours. Dang. Sure has the stamina. Wait, no. That came out weird. Anyways. think I will take my leave for the night because I need to... Again, this was going to be a short stream in general, but... My yapping streams are usually pretty, like, short. So yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this. It's good to have a yapping session every once in a while, you know. Not really have any plans to do anything, just like yap, and just go blah, 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 and go. And then occasionally have people laugh at me. Anyways. Yeah, it was nice. Love y'all platonically. I'm probably going to be back on Friday. Again, I am done with my hiatus, but I want to kind of like take it slow. Wait a second. I can actually do schedules now. I probably will. Anyways, I'll see you around. Bye.